And hi everybody, and welcome to the TWF Xplosion. And today on Xplosion we have one of the principal owners of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Corona Ring, or Astronomer, whatever you know her best. Well, it's been a while since I've actually been here, and today we have another decision we have to make. Now, sometimes people come into positions we think maybe they might be good at, but in reality may not be good at. And after I had a meeting with the board of directors, I also had a meeting with the chief executive officer Aladdin and chief operating officer Princess Jasmine, the chief brand officer Steve Austin, and also had a meeting with the other principal owners, Eclipse and Donald Trump. We all came to an agreement that Godzilla may or may not be doing a very good job as commissioner. So at this time, I would like to name the new commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, a man who I believe back when he was chief executive officer between 2012 and 2014, I agree he did a good job. And we should have never really even removed him from that position. But beggars can't be choosers. Please help me in welcoming the new commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Angel. Now, thank you. And Angel and Corone basically shook hands, and yes, it is official, Angel says. I am the commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation now. Man, what a surprise. I go from being the chief executive officer to being a road agent to now being the commissioner. Man, what a lot of power people have put in me. And there has been a lot of commissioners before me. My predecessor, Godzilla, who was the first commissioner between 1999 and 2012 AD. Then he was then preceded by Ernest P. Worrell from 2012 to 2013 AD. Lord Zed, 2013 AD. Sailor Moon 2013, 2014 AD, Ernest P. Worrell 2014 AD, Godzilla 2014 AD till 2015 AD, and I guess it's me. Now there are some things on the agenda, because I'm already going to be chairmaning the championship committee, and here are some of the agendas that the championship committee or executive committee has come up with. Number one, Godzilla is the TWF Light Heavyweight Champion, and he will be defending that TWF Light Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk. Yes, I understand that Xena, the general manager, is involved with a feud with Bray Wyatt, and yes, I will allow her to have her match, Shocker on a pole match against Bray Wyatt. I also will allow The Undertaker to have his return match with Bray Wyatt in a coffin match. His return match. And I will not allow the Wyatt family to interfere in neither Xena or The Undertaker's matches. However, there is another thing that I do have to take into consideration about the TWF Hardcore Championship that is currently held by Lita. Now, Lita has only so far defended this belt on 2 occasions against Blaine. I feel that Lita certainly is doing a good job as the Hardcore Champion, but my other opinion is that I think she does need to fight some people who may or may not be that good in the hardcore division. And some people have kept asking, when are they going to get their big break? When are they going to get to their position? So yes, Lord Zed, I heard you run your mouth. You want to be used, here you go. You get a chance to go against Lita for the TWF Hardcore Championship. And Aries, you will get your return match against Wonder Woman. That is basically all the map. Basically, that's everything that we're doing. Are we doing any matches at this time? Well, that's a different story for a different day. I think we are doing matches today. I'm not sure. But Brock Lesnar has attacked Wonder Woman. So I will basically say that Wonder Woman will meet Brock Lesnar sometime down the line. Montel Ricadius Porter, who attacked Daniel Bryan and Captain Jack Sparrow and interrupted their match. Daniel Bryan, Montel Ricadius Porter will get opportunity to go against Captain Jack, well, a chance versus Captain Jack Sparrow if he can get past Daniel Bryan. And what do you find gentlemen want? Well, you use the term gentleman, Angel. So we're going to give you, that's the first strike, that's the first check mark. You actually call this gentleman. But I'll tell you what we're here for, because there's been a bunch of injustice going on. You know that we have had issues, Seth Rollins says, with the former Commissioner Godzilla and former Director of Operations Shrek. Yeah. And it didn't go good, Dean Ambrose said. We actually got fired by Godzilla and Shrek and Xena and Gabrielle. And it wasn't right, Roman Reigns said. Well, if my memory serves me correct, Angel says, you attacked Godzilla and Shrek, got benched, had a chance to apologize, and then chose to attack Godzilla and Shrek again. By doing so, got fired by General Manager Xena and Executive Administrator Gabrielle, if I remember exactly. But don't worry, because I have named the new Lieutenant Commissioner who will help me. I'm not really that happy about him, but he promised me he ain't going to do anything stupid. Well, at least he promises he won't do anything stupid. Well, I actually have named the new Lieutenant Commissioner, and I'm not really that happy, but hopefully this time around he can get it right. Apparently, I just can't seem to get rid of him no matter what. He's always around, always being a pain in my side regardless. Yes, Spike. Well, Angel, when were you going to bloody talk about me being a Lieutenant Commissioner? When was I going to mention it, Spike? I don't know. Man, ain't it good to be back in power again? And it looks like we got to deal with the Shield. Looks like the Shield came out, and they apparently were upset with the former administration. Yeah. So apparently, you attacked, and well, Roman Reigns can't stay on his feet. So if I can understand correct, you bloody come out here, you attack Godzilla and Shrek, then you're benched, you have a chance to apologize for it, and then you attack Godzilla and Shrek again, getting fired in the process by General Manager Xena and Executive Administrator Gabrielle. I think that you people, you shouldn't call them gentlemen. You know, Angel, you shouldn't call them gentlemen because they don't have any gentlemental qualities. You think we don't got gentleman qualities, Seth Rollins says. Well, Dean Ambrose said, we can always nail you two down. We can always beat you up. Make examples of you, Seth Rollins says. Let's make it perfectly clear, Angel says. Unlike Godzilla or Ernest P. Worrell or Lord Zed or, Sailor Moon or Ernest P. Worrell or Godzilla, unlike them, I'm not going to be intimidated by physical threats to my own being. You know what? You guys used to run Rotshot. And now you're trying to claim you're being justice, but unfortunately you people are committing injustices by doing what you're doing. But hey, I'll give you guys some credit. If you think, I'll give you some credit. Being if you didn't attack me or Spike, being fined, suspended, benched, or fired will be the least of your problems. Well, you heard from the new commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Angel, and the new lieutenant commissioner or director of operations, new director of operations, Spike, and the Shield basically was put on notice. But looks like that's all the time, folks, we have for Xplosion. We're sorry we didn't have any matches. We'll probably have matches tomorrow, or maybe we'll probably have a match or so on Monday Night Raw. Until then, hope you enjoyed Xplosion. We'll see you tomorrow.